Is God real? Okay, this is the last video. What I need to hear is that what you did do was so amazing. And worthy. I just need acknowledgement, honestly, bro. Acknowledgement, because that's what I went without growing up. Like, I can't even look at my past films. You know what, bro? Right now, I'm gonna go on my YouTube channel, rewatch some of my videos, and just appreciate them. Just realized I didn't hear the words good job. You're doing great. Months ago, freaking some kid, bro, got caught in the crossfire. Scared. I'm not taking a chance, bro. Crazy. And I think ultimately, bro, just looking at Flatboy Max and how he pushes himself, it's inspiring, yes, but he doesn't sit down and say, damn, you did that, good job. And even when he does, he's like, well, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do, or, bro, y'all don't even know where we're going, though, or he acknowledges it's crazy, but he doesn't sit in that W. You know, he doesn't sit in it because he knows what his potential is, and that's exactly what I do. I compare myself to my potential all the time. And I want to grow gracefully. I don't want to grow and hit milestones that I dreamt about or saw, college GDG hitting and be like, but I know where I can be. I don't want to. I'm good, bro. So I'm going to practice that, being more appreciative by watching my old videos, seeing how much I've grown, and just seeing, not even how much I've grown, but what I did do in that moment. Let's do it. Kinda scared, bro. What are they on, bro? I'll sit on the floor, bro. I don't care, bro. Future me will look at this too and be like, wow, I am so proud of you. And current me should be able to say that. So,
F all men. All men are trash. 9 times out of 10, her friends will probably feels the same way. They're probably in her corner saying, period, F Tyrone, period, why did he do that to you, blah, blah, blah.
I like my authenticity. I like my jokes. I like them. That's good. I'm glad I kept I'm glad I jeez Louise, bro. It's like I'm already seeing all the things I could improve from this. I'm holding back on that because I really want to just sit here and appreciate myself.
As all men, and you're not fixing anything internally, and you're just going on to the next person and saying, hey, you know what? Because of these bad experiences, you're probably gonna do me dirty, and blah blah blah. You feel me? If you never say anything, you probably won't ever hear that truth for a very long time. For a very long time. They will probably go through a lot of hardship and a lot of heartache, which could have been prevented if they had some type of moral compass.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's not your responsibility. It's not entirely your responsibility to make sure that the people around you are maturing and growing, but like, hey, if you care about them.
And I will say though, some people do need that. I've experienced that. I've been through the same BS over and over again until it hit. So I still needed the problem to escalate to this thing that I couldn't ignore anymore. I really like what I'm saying here, man. Beautiful. And the music just... You feel me? The intro. Oh my gosh. Self-discovery, self-reflection, self-growth. Subscribe. Let's grow together. Let's grow together. Let's grow together. Are we growing? Oh, it's almost 10 p.m. Rolling. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm scared, bro. This area is so stupid. This area is so stupid, bro. Like, this area is a type of area that bystanders, but not even bystanders, but niggas just who are out the mix can get into so much shit, bro. Niggas can get as hurt as the niggas involved with bullshit. And I'm not even doing shit. I just don't want to get hurt now. Like, I gotta keep working, bro.
Obrigado. Parabéns, menina.
Congratulations, girl. That's crazy.
Banana. Desculpe, eu não tenho leite.
Sorry, I do not have milk. Parabéns. Parabéns. Benz. O Daniel ferve água. The Daniel ferve água. I'm assuming that's drink or boil. Daniel boils water. Você come batata. Feel me? Brown. Oh, hold on. Disculpe, Laura. Okay, perfect. Sure.
Your delivery matters too.
Yeah.
Make sure it isn't confrontational.
Yeah.
Make
Or
sure
like
they know it's coming from a
confrontational, or like look at what you're doing wrong. Like, here's the pros and cons. Like, here are 10 facts about this lame ass nigga. Like, here are 10 things that this nigga does wrong. Like, this objective view on this human being. This 1D, this 2D view on this 3D person. Just making sure that, hey, I'm keeping this person in mind, like, they're human beings. Like, that's something I've learned recently and stuff. And just learning how to humanize, like, people, no matter what. It don't matter if I don't agree with them and what they're saying hurts me, bro. I like what I'm saying here, bro. And there's so much difference, but there's so much the same. I'm back on my YouTube tip, on my self-growth tip, my self-discovery tip. The hair is similar. It's in the same room. Different circumstance, though. It's crazy. And in a way, I want to say, I got this in this position without stressing it. I would have grown regardless, but I can't say that, because if I zoom in, it was a bunch of little stresses along the way, like, gotta get this short film, these colors right, but I'm trying to think about my most important feats. Or just most, like, influential feats that I can really pinpoint, like October 6th headphones, Pure Joy, Not Relief, Joy, my first short film. Like, these are all things that I didn't have to stress. My first short film, yeah, I was worried, but I had fun nonetheless. It's like all my banger moments are all the times I had fun. That was a banger video, Ashley. Good for you. Thank you. Oh, shoot. was a banger video, actually. I'm gonna comment. Be your friend's moral compass and let them do the same.
Like, you don't get to reap the benefit of being compassionate if you're acting compassionate. I always used to think that if I act like a good person, then I'm a good person because you judge man by his actions. You know what I mean? So if you hold the door open for the old lady coming through, then that's the type of guy that you are. But if you do it and your intention is not right, then you don't get to reap the benefit. Like you appear to be, which is part of like optics, and you know, like that's just cool.
You actually have to love them.
But you actually, if you don't actually have the love in your heart, then you're not doing anyone any favors.
But yeah, what? You don't judge a man by his actions. You judge it by his intentions. You judge a man by his intentions, not his actions. But I mean, also, his actions are important, though. Actions are important, of course. Like, come on. Audio is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, like, just because you open the door for someone or give them flowers or wanting to act like the perfect man, the perfect person, doesn't mean you are. No. And eventually you'll grow tired of acting. Yeah. I mean, I have nothing else to add to this. Just because I haven't experienced something like this in my own life. So I have nothing. I really love that. I love that. I don't know. Like, I can acknowledge that. You know what, bro? I agree, but I am not a pro at these. I don't know. It's honest. That's good. It's honest. Nothing to add. I have no analogies. I have analogies, but let's see. Intentions. I mean, my dad today, asking me if I ate or like just feeling worried about like me not eating or something like that. He's not here, so he wouldn't know, gang. You know, and I just told him like, gang, I ate, gang, and I'm not Jejet. Like, I'm not Kanana. I'm not, bro, come on, bro. I am 19 years old. I am not, like, you don't have to tell me to do something so basic. You need to chill. I get it, he cares, but I could also be upset that you see me as some, like, turtle. Like, what do you, like, I don't understand. Like, I'm glad that you care. I do. But it also worries me. Like, why is this something you feel like you have to talk to me about? That's like asking me if I brushed my teeth. Like, come on, bro. I like the questions I raised for myself. I like the things I talked about. Like, oh my gosh, bro. They make me think about my own situations and figure it out, you know. And that's the whole point of why I wanted to do this in the first place. Should you use hatred as fuel? Is God real? Okay, this is the last video.
I need you call me. Where are you? Your sister tell me you go to Miami, you come back, but you supposed to tell your mom. Mom pray for you. Now you go to next. Supposed to tell your mom pray for you. I need to pray for you all the time. Bye bye, I love you. I need to see you soon.
Is God real? So, as a Haitian American, I grew up in the church. and listening to gospel music. But I haven't found my own relationship with God yet. Just a relationship that was bestowed upon me by my parents. Neither here nor there. Every morning I go to Starbucks. This did stop about a month ago, but I decided to go again today. And I'm a pretty closed book. If you ask me how my day is, 9 times out of 10, I will tell you 30% of what I did today instead of the full 100%. Now, the day I decide to go to Starbucks and the day I decide to be more open is the day a man sits right next to me and he asks me,
Man, the whole seatbelt thing, I know you don't got your seatbelt on. You don't got to rush to put it on. Stop it. Your brake lights are okay? That brake light?
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You need to fix it, that's all. All right?
Thank you, thank you.
and he asks me, what am I up to? Say, well, I'm working on this self-love video. I feel like all the information on the internet is it's too surface level. I think we should dig deeper. He says, there's no love like God's love. And we start talking about religion and Christianity, and he starts asking me about my background, and I ask him about his. I will say his faith in Christianity was eye-opening. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anyone have so much faith into something, so much conviction. He truly believed every word he spoke with his whole mind, body, and soul. The day I decide to get out of my comfort zone, be an open book to strangers. If this was 2 weeks ago, I would have said, I'm working on a video for YouTube, and kept it like that, kept it very short. Is the day God sends his strongest warriors. I've spoken to people about God before, and those conversations always brought me like a couple of steps closer to God. A man, and I tell you, the man I met at Starbucks is one of God's strongest, most convicted, one of the most passionate warriors. Wow, what are the odds? Yeah, I think I might be ready to receive. I know if I ask God to show himself to me, he will. And that for some reason scares me, because there's no walking around the topic of homosexuality. I'm delaying that conversation with God because I'm scared of his answer. I know he's a loving God, but won't my way of living needs to change if I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior? That means giving up who I am and who I love. And if I don't, I'm just another wishy-washy Christian. One of those Christians who twerk on Fridays and Saturdays and pray on Sundays. Yeah. Makes no sense, does it? But if I truly accept him as my Lord and Savior, I have to act like it, right? Everyone I meet says otherwise. Let me explain. They say I can't be good enough for him. There's no amount of goodness I can be for him. I cannot earn his love. He already loves me. One thing I envy about my parents is that my mom, she can lift her hand up to Jesus so easily, while I'm indecisive. I know he's real. He has to be, right? There are so many things that happen that can't be explained. It's just too perfect. It's too coincidental to be a coincidence. He has to be real. But why can't I give up control? After watching videos and watching other people in my situation love God as much as my parents do, I think I'm ready to have that conversation now. I think I'm ready to accept. I have the habit of thinking I won't be accepted, so I push others away. To prevent and avoid abandonment, I do the abandoning. And it's to a point where I can't run or hide, or I think it's time to accept.